and welcome to Budgeting with Intention. In today's video, we'll be going over the first week of June, the budget and the cash stuffing. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you are a returning visitor, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on my video today. For those of you who don't remember or don't know, we are a family of 3 living on the east coast of Canada. So, just jumping right in today, we've got our June calendar all set up. I did this last week, looking forward to June. I just split it into 4 weeks, the same way I did with May. And each week will have its own budgeting sheet to go with it. And we get paid on Thursdays, every other Thursday. And we also get a child benefit payment on the 20th of each month. So those are the incomes that we'll be working with for the month of June. And jumping right into the paycheck planner, full disclosure, this is the second time I'm filming this video. I actually filmed it all yesterday, which was the day that we got paid, and filled it all in on camera. And then at the end of the video, I realized that it did not record. So instead of wasting a piece of paper and rewriting everything out, I'm just going to go through quickly and summarize what I had already filmed yesterday. So for wages, this pay period, we've got our two incomes which total $14.55, and this week's bills are pretty minimal. We've just got our car loan payment and then our investments down here. So for the loan payment, it is $170. And then down here in investments, we've got our TFSA and our RESP. For non-Canadians, the TFSA is just a tax-free savings account. My partner and I are putting in $25 every pay period and plan on not touching it until we retire. So hopefully we'll have something accumulated by then. And then our RESP is the college fund. It's an education savings plan for our son. So those together equal $50. And up here in the spending category, we've got gas, $50, groceries, we're taking out $80, pocket money, we've got $20, and other, which is just for miscellaneous things that pop up, that's $10. And groceries, pocket money, and the other are all going to be in cash, and then gas, we're going to keep in our bank account. And then down in sinking funds, we have started a sinking fund. This is our first official sinking fund. We're gonna attempt to put $10 every week into car maintenance, and then this will cover things like when we switch the tires over to winter tires in the fall and we get oil changes and things like that. We should hopefully have enough by the time that rolls around to cover things. So we're going to start with $10 and then, potentially increase that later. But for now, we'll do $10. And then something we're going to try this month as well is, instead of me going to the bank every single week and taking out cash, I'm going to, or I have actually, since I've already done it, I went to the bank yesterday and took out all of the cash spending for all 4 weeks. All at once. So I've got our grocery, our pocket money, and our our car maintenance all ready withdrawn, so that I just don't have to worry about going to the bank every week, because sometimes it's just, just don't have the time for it, or don't get around to it, or for whatever reason it doesn't happen. So this is just a way to make it easier on my future self. So all of that, we started with $14.55 minus the $170 for the car loan equals $12.85, minus $50 for investments is $12.35, minus all of our cash spending leaves us with $10.75, minus car maintenance is $10.65, minus the cash is $3.60, and then we're going to roll over $705 for next week so that we can have that money to pay for all of the bills that are coming up next week. And all of that together all balances out to $0. So I hope that made sense. I know I zoomed through that really fast, but you'll have to trust me when I say I was very detailed in yesterday's non-existent video when I was going through it all with the calculator. So now on to my favorite part of the budgeting, which is dealing with the cash. We'll first of all empty out my wallet from last week. So $10 in bills and some coins. And this is all the money that's left over from our cash spending last week. Let's kind of separate it out here. So what we've decided to do is take any bills and toonies, and we're going to use those for sinking funds. And then the rest of the change we're going to save up. And we're not sure if we're going to do like a Christmas fund or something for the house. We haven't decided what we're going to do with this yet, but we have decided to save it. So we're going to put the loonies in this little jar. And then, oh, it's heavy. The silver coins we're going to put into this big jar. And we've almost covered the bottom of this big jar. So we're making progress. Soon the bottom will be completely covered and we'll start going up as well. Okay, so for our leftover money, we've got $14. And I just think here, I didn't plan this out. I didn't get this far in yesterday's video when I realized that it was stopped recording. So this part I hadn't planned out ahead of time. So I'm just going to quickly flip through and see what we've got here. So I'm going to do $5 into birthdays. My son turns 8 in September, so it would be nice to have some money saved up for his party. So that's $5 into birthdays. And I'm going to put $5 towards a new Apple Pencil. So I already have $25 in there. Another $5 will be $30. It's kind of amazing how fast the money adds up in even just a couple weeks. I only just started putting money away into these envelopes, and already I've got $30 just like that. So it's working. It's working for us anyway. I'm going to put $2 into hair and beauty, which should give me a total of 22. I'm just going to check that real quick. 15, 20, and 2. Whoops. And the last toonie I'm going to put into our pantry envelope, which will leave us with a total of $6. Okay, that was easy. Put that aside and grab our spending cash. So that is from the bank. And the first thing I'm going to do is separate out this week's money. So we've got $20, $40, $60, $80 for groceries. And $5, $10, $15, $20 for pocket money. And then we have $10 for our other category and $10 for our car maintenance. So let me put those away now. So for groceries, I always put grocery money in the back of my wallet and then spending money in the front compartment. It's just my way of keeping track of things. And what do we have here? So car will get 10. And other will get 10. I think this is the first time that this binder will have something in every envelope that has a card, cash, cash, cash. Yeah, every envelope has some money in it, so that feels really good. Definitely making progress with the cash budgeting. So moving on to the future weeks. So this is the spending money for weeks 2, 3, and 4. So I'm not sure how to, I think I'm just going to do it the same way that I just did. So 20, 40, 60, 80, that's for groceries week 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, groceries week 3, 40, 60, 80, groceries week 4. And then we've got other, car, car, car. And then we should have 5, 10, 15, 20 of pocket money, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so what I thought I would do is just clip all these together into their own weeks and label them so that when I do the budget each week going forward, I can just grab one bundle of cash and it will already be counted out and the right amount. So let's label these. Week 2. Week 3. And week 4. I feel like I am rushing through this today, but I have to pick up my son in a couple minutes, so I really want to get this done and out the door so that I don't have to re-record it for a third time. So okay, and I have one empty envelope at the very back of my wallet. I'm assuming this will all fit in here. Not my wallet, sorry, my budget binder. Let's see, will this all fit? I've seen some of your videos and they're filled to the brim with cash. So yeah, I had a pretty good idea that they would all fit. So that's good. I feel nice and organized and all set up for the weeks going forward. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video. If you have any comments or suggestions or just anything at all you want to let me know about, leave a comment below. Feel free to like the video if you enjoy following along as we learn how to budget and be better, more intentional with our money. Please feel free to subscribe. If you have a channel, let me know and I will come leave a comment and subscribe to yours and we can support each other. And I hope you guys have a wonderful June and a wonderful day. Bye.